your husband is so cool, and Barack is, no, he really...
He doesn't have enough closet space. Sorry.
And Barack was like, this makes running for a second term all worthwhile. My daughter is being followed by men with guns to prom.
Like I said, I've been married 24 days. You've been married for 16 years.
It'll be 16 October
16
the 3rd
years.
this year.
And your advice is, because you seem very, when I see you two together, you seem very loving and very, still very close.
Yeah, I think laughter is huge, and I think you have that down. So, and
I love that picture.
And mutual respect. I think the one thing that Barack has always done is he supported me in everything that I've done. He's always had my back. So when you respect one another, it's easy to get through the hard times and continue to like the person. So you have to keep doing stuff that reminds you why you not just love them, but why you like them as people.
Yeah, you gotta like them too.
Gotta like them.
Very important. You are so cool, your husband is so cool, and Barack is, no, he really, and what a great dancer. We put together some of my favorite real moments of him really dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Please welcome the President of the United States, Barack Obama.
Not as good as me.
Not as good as you.
But he was throwing down right there.
He was throwing down. Thinking of all the things that have happened in the last 8 years, it must be surreal. I mean, sometimes when you're in it, you don't step back enough to go,
and there's no time.
Right.
There's absolutely no time. These 8 years have flown by.
Does it feel like that?
Yeah, especially this last period. It's like, I can't believe it's already September. But, whether it's the 4th of July, watching the fireworks from the top of the White House, or watching my mom meet the Pope with the girls, I mean, come on,
Or when I visited.
Yeah, it's a memory that will be etched in my heart forever.
No, like up there with the Pope, I'm sure.
It was right there. It's like Pope, the Queen, Ellen.
Yeah.
Right there, those top three.
Or Ellen, the Pope, the Queen. Well, you'll get perspective later. But is there, what are you going to miss the most about? I know you're looking forward to, like you said, rolling a window down and walking and doing things that you haven't been able to do, but what are you going to miss?
It's really the people. Think about it, the girls have grown up in the White House. I mean, the staff that's there, we see them every day. These are people who have helped us raise our kids. They've loved us. They've taken care of us. And the minute we leave, that's it. So it's really the people that we'll miss most. And I'm sure the girls will have a tough time. And they think they're ready. But when you've grown up in a place, I mean, imagine, they won't be able to just knock on the door and say, can I see my room? That's not going to happen. So we're trying to have them step back and really appreciate the walk on the South Lawn, sitting on the Truman balcony. I mean, so we just want to keep creating some memories for them as well.
Yeah, because talk about not having perspective. They really have grown up and gotten used to that. And what an amazing experience they've had. That's incredible.
I'm proud of them. They've really managed this so well. I mean, I just love them to death. And the big thing I've always worried about was making sure that they got out of this hole. And I'm just proud that they're poised, smart, intelligent young women.
They are. They are. I I met them 8 years ago when you brought them here to see the Jonas Brothers, and that was the first time that I met you and the girls outside.
Yeah.
And then
I got that picture in my dressing room.
Oh, do you? That's, I mean, it's amazing when you look at how long ago that was. And then, of course, I know them a little bit now, and they just are. It's hard enough to raise children, period. But to raise children in front of everyone and in the White House, and they have done. You've done an amazing job. So, who put the house together? Did you?
I did.
You
with
did.
the help of my team, and we had a decorator.
Right.
But I picked out the house. I was responsible because he was being the president when we had to move, so he didn't really have time to go house hunting.
Right. So does he like? Who has? Does he have the room he wants, the closet he wants?
Oh no. He still talks about this. He got so shortchanged on this whole deal. He doesn't have enough closet space. Sorry. He's got the smallest room for his office, and Sasha actually killed in this house. She has like this 2-room suite. It's all decked out. She's got like a living room area and a bedroom, and
wow.
She designed it. So he's really hating on her.
Wow.
Yeah. We're coming down the elevator because, we're in the elevator, me and Barack and Malia, and she's like, just be cool, It's like, please don't embarrass me. She looked beautiful. I mean, she just was a vision, is a vision. And Barack's trying not to cry, and he's trying to act cool. And we greet the young man in a nice tux. And, God knows what happened to him getting in, because I tried to make security know he's coming, don't hassle him. I told Malia, make sure his car is clean, if you know what I mean, because dogs sniff the car. I said, I don't want him to be embarrassed. So I said, I don't know the kid, but, he's picking up at a different house. I had met him, but I didn't know him. So he comes in, and you can tell he's a little nervous. And we shake his hand, take a picture, and they get in the car, and they go off, and then like 3 cars follow. It's like them, and then 3 cars, with men with guns. And Barack was like, this makes running for a second term all worthwhile. My daughter is being followed by men with guns to prom. He's like, I'm good. So.
Well said. So speaking of Barack, the president is turning 60 this year. How's he doing with that?
He's doing okay. I mean, we try to keep it. He's feeling good about himself, I mean, he looks good. The girls and I are giving him a lot of positive reinforcement. He puts on his little golf outfits, and we're like, oh, he looks so cute. Because we're trying to encourage him to do more than wear black and gray and tan. So whenever he's got a colored shirt on, if it's green, we're like, oh, ooh, you look so good. And he's sort of like, yeah. So it's like, dude, give me a color.
Yeah.
Give me purple. Give me something.
He is in good shape, though. I mean, he works out a lot. And I know that you two go on bike rides, and I'm surprised to hear that you go too fast for him, because he really is in good shape.
Well, it's not the speed, it's the length. He does one of those things where it's like, let's go on a bike ride. And I was like, where do you want to go? And he's like, it's your choice. But this was one bike ride he was complaining about. So he literally said it was my choice. I said, are you sure? Are you just going to, I'll just follow you. So an hour into the ride, he's like, oh, when are we going to go home? I'm hungry. And I was like, if you wanted a short bike ride, you should have told me. And he's like, but I'm hungry. It's time for, I didn't bring enough water. So,
Wow.
I don't know what to tell you. He's perfectly fine. He was in perfectly good shape, but was just longer than he thought. And now he's telling the world that somehow I'm competitive at bike riding.
Well, you probably are, but I've never heard him talk like that. That's not a good impression of.
That's how I hear him in my head.
Okay.
That's how he sounds.
I see. You and Barack are celebrating your 30-year wedding anniversary.
30 years.
That's impressive.
I've known him for a long time. That guy's been around, hanging out.
And you know, a lot of relationships go through a lot of things to test it. I'd imagine your partner being president of the United States would be very stressful.
That was a hassle.
Yeah.
That was, that was a thing.
Yeah.
But it brought us closer, and it gave us an opportunity to do something outside of ourselves, to serve our country, to do it as a team. I respect him. I know a lot of people miss him right around now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, amazingly, that time in the White House, because we were working on hard things all the time, it brought us closer. We had to be each other's best friends.
Yeah.
We lived in the bubble with each other. Had to learn how to get along because he was the person I was seeing all the time. He's the only person that we understand what we both went through. And we have that unique experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Who else can?
I
mean, a couple of people that you could talk to that you know that had that same experience. A couple of people you'd want to.
Yeah.
So if you look at,
I think you all got one.
well, if you look at what he was not great at 30 years ago, and what he's better at now, and vice versa, what are they?
He's pretty good at golf now. He's doing a lot of golf. Not so good at picking up after himself.
No,
he had a lot of help doing that.
Yeah.
He thinks he's good at it, but he had a lot of help.
You're right.
He's gotten a little worse at that.
So he got used to that bubble of everybody.
We all did.
Yeah,
let
sure.
me say, you know, it's not like I miss cooking or anything.
Yeah. So supposedly, Drake is interested in playing the part of your husband in a movie.
Any movie?
What do you, it would be the movie about your husband.
Oh,
it would
okay.
He would be playing the part of Barack. How do you feel about Drake playing that role?
I don't know that he's got the ears for it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they're both cute.
Yes.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
cute, but he'd have to sort of do something with his ears.
Some prosthetics or something like that.